Hey everybody, my name is E-Double, their name is PJ Harvey. Let's go.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today, it's not a dab, I just want to quickly say that I'm not going to be doing the face cam throughout this whole video, just much like my career mode video yesterday, which was absolutely amazing. I just wanted to make this quick little introduction and just to say thank you so much for yesterday's response. Like, I wanted 45 likes, we got like 160 and it's like still rising. I really didn't expect that, lads. That's absolutely amazing. The channel's exploded. I think we got like 50 new subs or something like that. So if you can do even half of that, or if you make sure that whoever like was voting hit the like button, if you can make sure to just do it again, this is absolutely amazing. You're really helping the channel out. I just wanted to quickly say that. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to go away. Back over to me. Thanks, me. So I'm just going to talk about the road to do it, mate. So why are you still doing here? Can I not just like stay in the video now? Yeah, I get it, but remember we said like we're just going to do this because the longer you do the cam videos, the so it's actually better for the audience just to get this. Yeah, I get it. It's better for the times. And your phone? Are you fake thing? Really? Oh, my phone's ringing. You've got like a Samsung S7 Edge. Doesn't even have that link to it. You're just going to take a fake phone call? Really? I'm not going to do it. Just going to put that in there? No. Really? You're just going to fake walk away? Walk away like you always do. Oh man, I genuinely didn't come up doing any more. But let's get right into it now. Let's stop messing around. I don't know what just happened there. I kind of blacked out for a couple of minutes. So hopefully we survived. And he's here right now, and I've explained how happy I was. Cause that's where I was going to go from yesterday's video, how many likes we got. So if we can make sure we can try and hit that again, or something very similar, we're going to go into our very first game. This was our very first match online, lads. Like I promised you guys, I'd be recording the path to, like, Road to Division 1 / Pizzini's path. So this is going to be Pizzini's path to Division 1. We're going to build a side around him and keep him right to the very end, see how far we can get down. Now, we come up against this guy, and I think his name was, she was only 11. Now, I don't know about you guys, whenever you come up against, like people like this, like they'll have class on grass, you get people like that, or like making like funny or attempted funny names that's just never funny. I always seem to absolutely wreck these people. Spoiler, no, I'm joking. So fingers crossed we'll be able to go ahead and do the same. So this was my very first game online, so I might be a little bit rusty, I might play a little bit shit, so don't freak out about it. But here we go, we're going to kick off now, and let's see how we get on. Now straight out from the kick off, you can see here we're doing get some first passes to try and find out how you play it. You see he's coming in for a lot of slides, it's a bit feisty, so I'm like, alright mate, I'm Scottish, let's fucking go. Do you ken who I am? I'm CJ Novo 92, nobody kens who I am. Anyway, it seems to sort of trigger right away. This guy was very aggressive. Now this was like a half 12, so this was just like when the game was just out. So right away I'm like, holy shit, we've got a red card in our very first game in the Pizzini path. Also, in case I didn't mention, if you missed our last video, like the introduction to the squad, go ahead and check it out. But you see here a couple of minutes later, Pizzini does a lovely 1-2. And the very first shot I have in FIFA 17 online is a Pizzini shot that goes in. Let's hit them with the dab. Dab. Yeah, that's right, I'm dabbing. I'm mainly using it for a strategy just to annoy people, to get them to make mistakes, because that's what it is. I think the Road to Division 1 series is more of a mental game than like it takes physical skill. Like, I think I'm pretty good at the game, but the way I play, like my aggressive stances and how quickly I get the ball back, I think that seems to put people off. And a Pizzini there with my second shot was very close to putting in. So now we have our corner. Let's see what we can do with this. Romulo whipping the ball in. Straight into Pizzini now. I didn't realise what happened there. I thought, was that like a yellow card or what the fuck? Was that a handball by Pizzini? But watching the replay back, somehow I get a penalty for this. Even though it looks like my guy, fucking Roman Reigns, speared him. Should be Goldberg. So I don't remember how to do penalties because I hadn't done one since the demo. So I end up hitting, I think I was at a pretty good penalty, lads. I know Pizzini missed it, which was quite frustrating. But here we go, here's some lovely play up here. Romulo into Pizzini, into Baralaga. Skaggs just gets the ball here, he waits, and a wee Barry. Bang. Holy shit. This guy is absolutely insane. Now, I absolutely love this midfield trio that you'll see in this first game. Like, they've all got pace, they've all got a little bit about them. I did not know this guy had this in the locker, lads. From range, Big Bazzy with that special special haircut, fires one in for range. It puts us 2-0 up now. He's our number 7. He's doing what Joe Garner should do, scored goals. So here we go. The 42nd minute now, so we're doing some lovely passing again here. Again, not too many like exciting highlights, but you see this is absolutely beautiful play. And what about that for a goal, lads? In the very first game of my career in this series that you're going to join me, will hopefully be a part of the entire series. Hopefully you'll be firing down comments. I want you to be interactive as possible. Let me know what players to upgrade. I'm going to be talking about that at the end, so stay tuned to the very end, because I think you'll need to watch the actual all these highlights. Don't just vote to the end and skip to the end, then vote on who to replace. I want you to watch all the players to see who's my weak squad, who's my weak bits in my squad, and then vote for them. I get a bullshit red card there, but I think that was just evening it up, so that was a bit frustrating. So we make a couple of changes, and I think I just put Romelu in at the centre back position. But here we go, some lovely first touch passing again here, absolutely splitting them to pieces. Into Sanson. Sanson hits a lovely little cross to Pazzo, and he almost gets there, lads. No, another phenomenal team goal. So here we go again. But wee Barry, that's what I'm going to call him because I cannot pronounce his name properly. Involved in absolutely everything in this first game. Completely ran the show. Into Skaggs. Skaggs hits a lovely feathered pass into Pizzini, and Pizzini makes no mistake. And I believe that's his second, or is that his third goal? I think that's his second goal of the game. I think that is anyway. So here we go, Pizzini's winning the ball high up the park, blocks the ball, hits a nice little pass off there, and this is what I love about Pizzini. That's him with the ball now, inside the box, wee lovely skill move, wee trick, flick, and die. Trick and die, bitch. And hit them with a dab again, Paz. Hit them with a dab, and that's what happens when you hit them with a dab. Hat trick on his first game, a 10 match rating. There's all the other match ratings, so I really want this series to be quite clever, so I want all of you guys to be watching the match rating, see who's performing the weakest, and then that's the player we're going to upgrade. So that's us right into the second game now. Biache was actually sent card for incorrectly, so I ended up picking up this guy Poli for about 300 to 400 coins again. The same value, the exact same value what Biachali was. I know I'm murdering these names, but just let it go. It's just relax, alright? It's not too serious. So just have fun with the squad and make sure you hit like. So here we go. Now I see this name, Cami for Arsenal, and oh my, he may as well have had Celtic in there. So I'm right into this squad now. I'll look at the squad at first. Shane Long is one of those starter squad specialists. He's in everyone's starter squad because he's got pace, aggression, and this squad made me a little bit nervous when I came up against it. So here we go into the second minute now. Into Skaggs, does some lovely tricks here. Flick flop, creates the space here for Sanson. Sanson with an absolute dynamite back heel, and Romelu just unfortunately misses. I think he should be putting that in on to be honest with you. Here we go straight from our long throw. Into Sanson. Sanson chips it over to Pirelli. Pizzini now with the ball. I don't know what that was. I think that was as far as he'll ever do to a roulette. Some lovely play here. Into the ball, into the box. And then Pazzo. Right place at the right time. The man, the myth, the legend. Don't know what that celebration is. I will certainly never ever do it again. So here we go into the third minute now. And it's already 30th minute, sorry. So here we go. Some Barry again. Now he backs off. And I'm thinking, this guy can hit bangers. And he hits another banger. That's 2 and 2 for Barry. Dab again. And we're going to be cutting the replays a wee bit shorter because I had to bring this video down because there's a lot of goals. Romelu unfortunately just chipped off there, so you can see 14 shots on target in the game, 8 on target. Really happy with how the squad's performing so far. So you've been rocking into the second half now. In the 47th minute we get a corner, and big Sanson, the man with the skill moves. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I was very disappointed with this guy in the first game and a half. This goal seemed to set him on fire, and he absolutely exploded after this. A lovely overhead kick. So we've had a dream goal, we've had a team goal, we've had a couple of pass goals, we've had a beautiful finish, and then we've had an overhead kick. What more can you ask for in the first game of the series? Skaggs with the ball again, into Pizzini. Pizzini with a wee touch, the fake, and the top banger. This is Pizzini, lads. This is what he does. Usually we're all like, why do you like Pizzini? Because he does this in my hands. That is an absolute screamer. You could do that with Luis Suarez, you'd be happy with that. Just look at that, the ball's dead, there's no movement in it, and that's like a Madison free kick against Rangers, right to the very top left and right of the post. You see that he's got a decent sweat on there, so I believe that's his second goal of the game. So we're doing some movements here, and this is when it starts to kind of crumble a little bit for Skaggs, who's had a very good game and a half. It gets injured here and I was very frustrated, so we're going to have to pick up more players, lads, and I'll be able to start substituting them in, because right now I didn't have any other Italian players to sub in, and after that, like literally they get a corner and end up scoring. So I'm a wee bit nervous now because I put in someone that I can't really use much, because as soon as my substitute gets the ball, I just pass the ball away. But here we go, a wee rainbow flick over the head, and Pazzo absolutely skins the defender, and is the first chip of the series. I'm called the Chip King for a reason. Any of you long time subscribers know me likes me chips. No, like that guy that kept missing them all at the Wembley Cup. I actually score mine, both in real life and in FIFA, especially in FIFA. I'm not good at chips in real life. Spoiler. So here we go, a nice little celebration there. That's his second goal. So is that 5 goals in 2 games for the Pazzo? And his Sanson, like I said, he was absolutely running the show after this, to be honest with you. There's a nice little box there. Chip in for Pazzo, and Pazzo there with the finishing with the head. That's completed his hat-trick. So we're going to the 84th minute now. Barry again. Barry's absolutely fantastic in this squad, I'm going to be honest with you. I really, really hope he's didn't vote for him to leave the squad just now. Please don't, because I absolutely love him. He's like the main man in the midfield. But Sanson there with a beautiful, beautiful chip. Clearly the man doesn't know that I do. So for the second consecutive game, lads, Pizzini's on a 10, Romelu 9.5, 9.6. He's all over the shop. He's going to have a very, very tough ask to pick to improve the squad at the end of this game. 23 shots in total, 16 on target. Very, very happy with that. 2 games, 2 wins. So let's rock onto this and look at the name. You know what's going to happen when you have a noob name. There's 2 black kits. I was a wee bit nervous about this, if I'm being honest with you, just because of his kit, because it looked a bit similar to mine, so I was a bit worried. And then the squad came, and I was like, holy sweaty Jesus. My God. Armbat, Montero, and I think that was Delafelo. I say it really quick. It's like Worcestershire sauce. I can't say it properly, but I say it really fast. I just go, can you pass me the Worcestershire sauce? And everyone just ignores it, but when you try and say it slow, I can't. So straight up from the kickoff here, I do a stupid sloppy passes. I'm a bit too overconfident at this point. Delafelo comes straight in there, into Armbat. 1 tackle, 2 tackle. And we go behind for the first time in this series, lads. I was very disappointed. This guy milked the celebration, so that annoyed me. And this was another one. This was maybe the downside to Skaggs, who had a really, really good 3 games, lads, which is going to be in the squad. But for the second consecutive game, by his own accord, injures himself and needs to come off. So I end up substituting for El Shawari. But you'll see by the match rate, as soon as the ball ever comes to El Shawari, I just pass it backwards. I never really pass it forwards, because he's not should be in the squad just yet. So here we are. So it's kind of bouncing back and forth, bouncing back. It's one of these games. Romelu does a beautiful move, though, and he steps up. The man with actual the best shooting in the midfield hits the dab, hits the screamer. Now we're back in it, lads, and I've settled now, because I was a bit frustrated. Like, my man gets injured, I'm behind. Long frustrating first half with him camping. I've got to say, this guy was parking the bus when he was waiting 1-0. But Sanson slides in the midfield, behind the defensive line, and you see it's very, very close game between this one and the first half. Like I said, he's playing very, very defensive. Park the bus, pussy. If you're watching this, you're a pussy. You're a pussy. So here we are. This is what I love. Armabat's there, bursting away for pace. But look at our Italian David Luiz. Catches him, doesn't foul him, protects the ball. Please don't vote to replace him just yet either. The centre-back that I absolutely love. So here we go. Beautiful ball in by Pizzini. An absolute dynamite roulette there by Sanson. And like I said, lads, after that overhead kick, he really, really stepped up to the plate. Now, beautiful play here. And Pizzini try and win the ball back there with Barry. Romelu's there at the right place at the right time. He seemed to play a lot better when Skaggs wasn't in the squad. We pass it to Pizzini. Pizzini's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. As soon as you bring that goalkeeper out even a little bit to me, you're gone. And thank you for coming. Merci beaucoup. 3 games, 3 comfortable wins. There's all the match ratings, lads. So you can go through that and sort of determine who we're going to be upgrading for today. Now, I'm thinking, like, if you want my personal opinion, I'd think either the right wing, because he sort of disappointed me. I'll show you that in just a minute. And also, unfortunately, Skaggs, who's once again injured. So I'm going to go through all the match rating. I'm going to be doing this at the end of every game. So you see there are 3 games, 9 goals, and 1 assist from the legend. That is Pizzini. Absolutely phenomenal. 3 games, 4 goals, and 1 assist for Sanson. So I think that's a very tidy turnaround. Moving on to the next one. This is silly. Like, he's good with the skill moves, but 3 games, 0 goals and 0 assists for the man. They only cost me 250 coins. Moving on to Skaggs. Now, he did play 3 games and 4 assists. And you think about that, how much game time he actually had. So he's a very, very good player, lads. So we're only going to be upgrading 1 player at this squad. So make sure to be voting and dropping down your suggestions. And I'll certainly do that. Like, I'm thinking either the right wing or the right centre back, the right centre mid, sorry. So make sure to let me know. But right enough, if you want any other player, like if you all vote for a certain player, like if you want like a left back or the right back gone for someone else, I will do what you want to ask. I've not played ahead with this series, lads. This is all about your opinions. You're going to shape our destiny. It's all in your hands if you can make it to Division 1. I'm just the controller. You're going to be in charge, so please vote, put some people down there. I'm thinking like right wing or right centre mid, but if you want any of them replaced, make sure to let me know. I've been TGing over 92, make sure to hit that like button and drop a comment. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.